2 seconds, guys. I can't see what's being said, so just bear with me. Let me load it up. Yo, what's up, J Money? Hi, Violet. Hi, Larry. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Trying to get this laptop to work sometimes is a pain in the arse. Right, sorry about this, guys. Please bear with me. Oh, I've lost a subscriber. Well, be right. Right, let's have a look. How are we doing? I'm just changing out the thumbnail, guys, when my laptop decides it wants to work, just to make it a bit easier for other people to find. I do love this game, though. The Metal Gear Solid games have got a lot of good history in them. Especially for me, anyway. Right, events, integration settings. So how's everyone feeling then, guys? Is everyone feeling better? I've tried doing this part, Violet, this mission I'm on now. I've tried doing it for 3 bloody days. 3 days. It's a long time to try and do one level. No, it's just that when I start doing it, I just don't get the chance to finish it. And okay, no worries. No, don't use any of that just yet. See, it's been that long, I've forgot the fucking controls.
Looks like they're about ready to start deploying.
Did it seriously not destroy it? Where are you, Mr. Sniper? Aha. No, that didn't work. Hello? Oh, you know what, I'll leave you alone. Just go this way. Why not? So how is everyone, guys? Is everyone doing alright? Gotta gather these materials up, guys. Yo, Def, how you doing? Aha, come here. Is it up here? I know there's one up here. Hey, Violet. Hey, Larry. Hi, Def. How's everyone doing? What the fuck was that? Oh. Good, just chilling as usual. Oh yeah, you guys are so chilled, it's unreal. Everyone that ever comes into my streams, 9 times out of 10, is nice and chilled out. It's getting annoying having to unlock these doors. That's a nasty way to die. Shut up. Where are you? Shit.
Boss, get down. Ready to sneak past enemies.
I don't need to snipe past no one. He's dead. Right. I'll take this. It's a shame I can't take none of this other stuff, like these, for instance, these tanks. If I could take them right now, that would be amazing. I'd just sit there and scavenge it all. It'd just help me so much, like, if I could nick them as well. But unfortunately you can't, because they've got them big, like, things over the wheels, so I can't take them. Sucks, but... shit. I'll save that for a minute. Just use this to get over here because I can't be arsed running. Like that. Then we grab that. Then we run over here. Take the poster. Hi Olivia. How you doing? Sorry, it's not pronounced Olivia, is it? I can't pronounce your name, sorry. So it's just Olivia to me. I'm useless at pronouncing names. How you doing? I have not arrived at my destination. So I've got to go around the other side. God damn it. How are you doing? You alright? AJ money.
Who are you? Snake?
Oh, that's good then.
Is it?
How you doing? You alright?
It's just a machine. Are you?
That's good.
Dr. Emmerich.
Snake?
All the Metal Gear Solid games were the best for me.
What gives? Ah, let me go! No! Give me back my legs!
Right on schedule. Now bring him back to Mother Base. Okay, I'm sending a chopper close by. Get to the LZ with Emmerich.
Honestly,
Hang on a second.
I'm fantastic.
The gear I developed to escape. There's a special one here at the lab. Only I can activate it.
I'm absolutely amazing.
Forget Emmerich. You need to bring him back with you.
Like, nothing could be any better. What, you mean first time you see still harm pressed? Yeah, I know. I've played it all before, completed the game. Shit, I knew there were a dead soldier there.
I'll start it up. Get this off me! Here we go. They're single pilot machines. Whoa! Hey!
What, Metal Gear Solid Survive? I don't know, you know, I think it could be quite good. I liked the beta for it, so... But I've got a few other games to get first. That are a bit more important to me.
I was developing a bipedal weapon for the Soviet Union. It hasn't been deployed. I was doing mobility testing. Once the walking was finished, they'll have a huge advantage in close combat. Once they add my masterpiece into the equation, this war will be over. The Soviets will win.
He was developing bipedal weapons for the Soviets. If that's the case, what's Cypher's interest in it? Boss, think back. 9 years ago, we invited that nuclear inspection team to Mother Base. It was a ruse. They turned out to be Cypher's strike force. It was Emmerich who brought them there. He's been underground ever since, working with Cypher.
I had no idea. I thought the inspection was real. I swear it. If anyone's to blame, it's you, Snake. We should never have had that meeting. That's the reason Mother Base was destroyed.
Oh, so I like that. He's blaming me for something he's done. Thank you. Here it comes.
Sahelanthropus? How?
So that's the Metal Gear he built for the Soviets.
Impossible! It can't be active!
Doctor, you're as useless as I thought. This is the real Sahelanthropus. You and your friend will die here. Behold! Today is the day weapons learn to walk upright!
Today's the day you need to learn to get some beauty cream on that face. Damn, that's scary. Flaming hate this bit.
Get out of there, boss. Emmerich's extraction comes first. Head for the LZ.
No shit, Sherlock.
This is Pequot. Arriving shortly at LZ. Don't get away from that thing. It'll bring down the chopper. Give it the slip somehow. Stay behind cover as you move. Pequot, have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Ah, fair enough. Okay, no worries, Lisa. And to you, Lisa. Take care.
Stay alert. You're not out of the woods yet. Get behind something. All right, the chopper's touching down. Don't waste any time getting on board. And don't
Shit.
forget Emmerich.
Where's it going?
The enemy spotted our chopper. Spies you. Get in there now. Nice work. Getting out of here. Here it comes. Use the chopper's minigun. Shake them off.
Shit, one left, one left. Didn't see that one. Come on, you pain in the ass. Come on.
An upright bipedal weapon. In terms of hominids, it's a Sahelanthropus. How did they complete it without me?
We'll hear the rest back at base. Mission complete. Great work.
Cheers, Jay.
Why do you suspect me? What did I do? I'm on your side.
You lying piece of shit. Yeah, he was in contact with Cypher.
Miller was in contact with Cypher 9 years ago. He was working with them. He's the traitor, Snake. What's that? More truth serum?
No. Stronger truth.
Oh, please. Please keep me here. I need protection. Ah! Ah! Oh. 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 Why?
You're the odd one out.
Why me?
We all lost something.
What?
Except you.
This has gotta hurt.
Don't.
truth serum isn't working. Either some procedure he had done boosted his metabolic enzymes, or he's undergone special gene therapy.
What's he saying?
Same as 6 hours ago. I had no idea the nuclear inspection 9 years ago was a ruse. Cypher forced me to do that research after the attack.
Do you think he had a hand in it?
I do. But there's no proof yet. Take a listen to this later.
We need proof before we can pass judgment. Keep an eye on him. And don't tell anyone he's here.
We'll have him continue his research in there. It's for his own good. The older guys will want his head. We can't guarantee his safety if we let him out.
Boss.
He mentioned something interesting. The reason why they pulled their plug on the operation in Afghanistan. He said their funding started going to Central Africa instead. Cypher is pursuing new research in Africa.
Africa. What research?
Emmerich doesn't know the details, but one thing he said does make sense. A Sahelanthropus alone isn't enough to cause an RMA. He claims that what they're doing in Africa is the missing piece. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Meaning it's not just another nuke.
Hi, Flair. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Flair boy. Hiya, Savage. Sorry, mate. Miles away, I'll be listening to that. Right. I'm going to put these cassette tapes on that I've just got, guys, and I'm actually going to do myself some toast, because I'm in the mood for some toast. So let's get these on, guys, so I can make myself some toast, because I'm in the mood for some toast.
Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa.
No, it's alright, Flair boy, you can stay if you want, mate. You don't have to go.
Follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive. Head back to the ACC for your next mission.
You don't have to go, mate. You're more than welcome to stay. Everyone in these streams behind you, mate. Every person. No one's gonna be evil or vindictive or whatever. We're all here for you. We're all loving, caring people, mate. Everyone's gonna be here for you. No matter what. I know, mate. I know what it's like. I don't think there's a single person in here, mate, that don't know what you're going through. Oh, tests. Oof. See, that's why I'm happy, guys, that I'm no longer in school.
Roger.
I don't have tests to do.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Drop your ass down then, boys, so I can get on. Thank you.
Gaining altitude.
Yeah, Flareboy, what Violet said about us all being here, even if it's just for a distraction, that's true, mate. We are all here for you, whether it's for a distraction or whether it's to have a laugh and a joke and a mess about. Right, I'm going to put these tapes on, guys.
To tell you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force. But he sent...
My best were 86, so...
XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.
No worries, Flareboy, mate. I ain't it, Timothy. Right, I'm grabbing something to eat while these are playing, guys. I'll keep them going, don't worry.
What breed is he? He's not a husky. Right. Siberian husky is a cross between a Spitz-type dog and a wolf. I think he might have some wolf blood in him, too. He isn't just smart. He's also shown remarkable judgment.
If he doesn't do what you want him to, he's just doing what he thinks is right in the situation. And he's steady under fire. Remember, he's no lapdog. But learn his strengths, and you'll understand each other soon enough. You'll make one hell of a team.
Ocelot, why'd you take it upon yourself to train him?
Why?
Yeah. When's the last time you heard a wild cat raising a dog?
I have an eye for him. I knew at first glance he'd make the right partner for you.
Huh.
And I figured it was about time he got out into the world.
So you passed him off on me?
There, you see? I knew you liked him.
I don't know about that yet. I still think he's trying to figure me out, too.
I'll spend some more time with him. You'll see how helpful he can be.
What about you?
I prefer to work alone.
Ocelots don't hunt in packs.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I'm glad you like him. Dee Dee's really taken to you, too. And to going on your walks. Don't be shy about taking him with you in the future.
I'll think about it.
When Quiet first came here, she demonstrated her marksmanship against that enemy fighter plane. It showed she was much more than your everyday crack shot. Hitting a moving target from 600 meters is a challenge, but it's possible with the right training and equipment. But shooting down that missile, that's a world apart from taking out a soldier on patrol. The chopper and the missile were in motion, meaning different vectors at high velocity in three-dimensional space, and she shot an unguided bullet that had to fight air resistance and gravity. All that while the chopper was taking evasive maneuvers. Some of the best target leading I've ever known. She has a superhuman sense of spatial awareness. You put her in a fighter jet, and she'd be an ace right off the bat. Hell, your judgment was top class too. Realizing she could take out that pilot, that's quick thinking. You and Quiet could make a hell of a team. You'd be damn near unstoppable. Quiet is still in her cell. Only a few staff are authorized to go near her. She hasn't tried anything funny, but that's what bothers me most.
In particular?
What does she have to gain by coming to Mother Base? I first thought she was under orders from Cypher to take you out. She didn't manage it in Afghanistan, so round 2 happens here. So I lighten the guard. And that lock on her door is a joke.
You gave her an opening. And?
Well, she hasn't killed you yet. And I hate to say it, but she's had plenty of chances.
You made me the bait.
Poisonous bait. What better? Anyway, she didn't bite. Quiet is keeping her silence. So I'm left with no idea again what she's doing here. We tried communicating with her through writing. That didn't work either. Whether she's illiterate, dyslexic, or just plain stubborn, she won't cooperate. I just don't get it. If she tried to contact the outside, it'd be picked up by our counterintelligence net, but it's clean. There's no sign she's had contact with the staff, the base facilities, nothing. She's almost got the men wanting her to try something, just to find out what she's up to. And she's in there putting on the failed soldier look, all downcast eyes and defeated sighs. But she doesn't kill herself. She can't be trying to leave Cypher and surrender to us.
So what's the verdict?
This may sound optimistic, but here's how I see it. Quiet came here to fulfill some objective. To kill you, maybe to destroy Diamond Dogs. Whatever it was, before she could do it, something changed her mind. Yes. When I look at her, I sense hesitation.
You think she'd betray Cypher?
Can't say for sure. I prefer the ones that talk. Anyway, we'll keep her under watch. And we're also looking into those special abilities of hers. You'll be the first to know if something comes up. Why not look in on her yourself once in a while?
Right.
It wasn't just Cypher. Back in the Caribbean, every eye in the world was turned on us. A private army, just a bunch of guys with guns, in possession of a nuke? Why wouldn't they be uncomfortable?
And that's why you made sure the inspection happened.
Well, I thought our best move was to prove to the UN through the IAEA that we had no nuke. Of course, I was against us having it in the first place, but that was Snake's decision.
The boss wasn't responsible.
Well, don't get me wrong, I still believed in Snake. I thought I was making the best decision for all of us, that's all. I figured we should get a third party to exonerate us before proof of the nuke did get out. And who better to do that than an organization with international authority?
So the truth is, you took it upon yourself to agree to an inspection arranged by the UN. Only the inspection was a ruse, and Cypher's strike force, XOF, showed up instead.
I had no idea that would happen.
Enough bullshit!
Oh, sure, like I could have known. You know, I was just trying to prove our innocence to the world. What's wrong with that?
We're not interested in the excuses you thought up. The truth is objective.
Just see it from my point of view.
You led XOF to the control tower. They seized it, giving them complete control over the base. Moments later, they detonated C4 on the strut legs. Anyone who'd managed to survive was hunted down by the assault force and their choppers.
You can't believe I did that on purpose.
That was the end of Mother Base. But it wasn't the end for you.
How can you... Look, think about it. I lost something too. I built Zeke and it got buried underwater. I am a victim.
That raises the big questions. Why were you the only one spared? You got away without a scratch. Why did Strangelove leave the base on the eve of the inspection? You two were close.
Strangelove?
And how did you manage to build something that surpasses Zeke in every way? Because you did everything they told you. You're the only one who didn't lose a thing. That is the truth.
I was taken away against my will. Skullface forced me to do his research these past 9 years. He used me. I lost 9 years.
9 years. We all lost 9 years. It wasn't just you.
I suppose blaming me makes you feel better, does it? But who's gonna give me back all the time I lost?
You're not getting anything back.
You're not a victim here, Emmerich. You're the perpetrator.
I didn't know anything.
Nobody can back that up.
Yeah, all the evidence is at the bottom of the ocean.
You know the hardest man to break. The type who's fooling himself. That takes time. It's easier to live a convenient lie than a painful truth. Is that the piece you've chosen, Doc?
I'm not lying.
Of course. Just let me check one or two things. On that day, you were in the control tower with them. Lucky you. That's how you got out unscathed. And you escaped on one of their choppers. Only you, right before the base went under.
They had me blindfolded the whole time. I've never been so scared. The whole flight, I thought they'd kill me. But thinking of you kept me going. My comrades, all the way.
And?
There was a plane journey, then we traveled by road. When they finally took off the blindfold, I was in kind of a warehouse, on the floor. Afghanistan, it was that research lab. I couldn't believe they'd taken me halfway around the world. And soon enough, he came.
Skullface.
He's the one who's really behind that Mother Base attack. He forced me into that research.
What kind of research?
He told me to build a bipedal walking...
Sorry guys, I'm back. Tim, it's hard to explain.
ICBM-class nuclear weapon. That's how the Sahelanthropus project got started.
He's...
Those AI weapons I'd made in Costa Rica were like toys by comparison. A whole world apart from reptilian four-legged crawling and that ridiculous hunter.
He is a traitor, yes, putting it simply.
To the dawn of mankind. Sahelanthropus, the first steps towards humanity. An upright bipedal weapon system. Originally, Sahelanthropus was going to be I designed a cockpit in its head, and I planned to fill it with water as a buffering
amateur. I designed it for human control from the beginning. The problem was miniaturizing the posture control AI. You remember the reptile pod?
The AI that controlled your unmanned weapons.
Attaching it externally makes it vulnerable. So this time I wanted it beneath the armor. Meaning I had to make the AI smaller. I got it down to less than a tenth the size without any loss in computation speed. But it was still too big for the cockpit. There wasn't enough room for the pilot. If I made the head bigger, its body would have to be bigger to support it. Too big to be... Piloting was taken off the table. I tested a remote control system too, but there was the time lag and I wasn't satisfied with its precision either. Plus, it would be useless if the enemy jammed it. So next, I went back to trying an AI-only system. To do that, I had the AI pods recovered from Nicaragua. This was a hybrid AI, a combination of Peace Walker's reptile and mammal pods. The only AIs that had ever successfully operated an unmanned nuclear weapons system.
I've really got to understand Japanese a lot more than what I already do.
Expert help. Did you work with someone?
I worked alone. You did that yourself. That's the thing. The AI didn't pan out in the end either. But I did finally get Sahelanthropus walking by folding over its upper body to lower its center of gravity. And
after what I told you as well, Violet, it brings back stories for my dad as well. Well, my granddad.
Technically it falls into the anthropoid ape category.
I don't see the benefit of having...
Yeah, I know that much, Tim.
Significant differences in elevation like Afghanistan.
I've really got to understand Japanese a lot more than what I do though. Like, I understand certain parts of Japanese, but obviously, as you know, Violet, I don't understand much of it.
Upright was the most important factor in giving it superior height capability. As the name suggests, that was the whole point of Sahelanthropus. But I was being pushed for results. Having the AI mounted externally would have been the fastest way to get it working. I just needed more data so it could maintain its balance. But Skullface refused to wait. He dismissed the idea of AI control and took Sahelanthropus away from me before I could finish it.
But it was walking when it came after you.
That's just it. I don't understand how Skullface got it to move upright, without a pilot or an AI. And walking at that speed, too.
Yeah.
It's beyond anything I could have imagined.
I'd like that, Violet.
Making it to the moon.
I'd like that. I'm not so bothered about learning how to write it, but speak it at least, and understand it.
I have no idea.
Be able to speak it and read writing. That'll be nice. Writing it's a bit more difficult.
It's still just an incomplete prototype at this point, and nothing but a paper tiger. Even if it can walk, it's far from being a viable weapons platform. It wouldn't be useful in actual battle.
Emmerich will remain here at Mother Base for now, but not as a member of Diamond Dogs. I still don't trust him. That work for you?
Fine by me. He can't be allowed any contact with staff either.
Yeah. A lot of the guys would love some payback for 9 years ago. We still need him alive. But we have to restrict his movements. He can only go where we tell him. And of course, the interrogations will continue. He worked for that skull bastard for nearly a decade. He still has more to tell us.
How long are we gonna press him?
If our investigation shows he really had nothing to do with the attack, we'll reconsider his place here. But I don't expect that to happen. Remember that
I would like to learn Japanese more. I do know bits of it, but not enough.
Like a possessed answering machine. That was a pod built for housing the AI used to control unmanned weapons. You remember, back in '74 in Costa Rica. It was in those machines you fought there. They were designated Pupa, Chrysalis, Cocoon, and Basilisk, and each of them was fitted with an AI unit called a reptile pod. Emmerich created it. It mainly handled the machine's posture control and autonomous behavior. But the Basilisk, aka Peace Walker, also featured a second AI pod. That one was called the Mammal Pod, and it was created by Dr. Strangelove. She tried to recreate the boss's personality through the Mammal Pod. But you pulled out its memory boards. That's when it transferred its own functions to its reptile pod.
See,
Like a human brain,
I can speak little bits of Mandarin.
healthy parts.
I understand Mandarin,
Was a unique
not fluently.
a hybrid of the reptile and the mammal. It sank to the bottom
Um,
of Nicaragua with Peace Walker. But apparently they salvaged it.
I can speak little parts of Mandarin. I can understand bits of it, but I can't actually physically read it.
Nora will. It's just a machine.
I do want to be able to learn more than what I know. I mean, it's like I already know Polish. I can speak Polish.
Known the world over. What do you mean? Those of your men who survived traveled far and wide. They fought throughout the world. In fact, they're part of the reason we have all these PFs now. Every one of them suffered their own phantom pain from losing you. Talking about you wherever they went helped to heal their wounds. Your actions and words, your legend, has been told on every battlefield they've set foot on. Obviously, as the tales have spread, the truth's been distorted, painted over. Big Boss sacrificed himself to show us the threat that Cypher poses. He sounded a warning, so it goes.
A warning?
Too much power destroys the hands that hold it. Apparently, you chose to be a living example of that.
I never said any of that.
The moment any truth is passed on, it starts turning into fiction. The problem is, fiction inspires people more than facts. To the world, you're now the legendary mercenary Big Boss. The lessons you've taught the PFs are the reason they're so widespread. They're the reason they've survived. And you know what they all aspire to? To one day go nuclear, just like you did. And stand up to Cypher.
Of all the stupid things you could do.
They'll never understand what you really wanted. Heroes are misunderstood. It takes a man of the same caliber to understand what drives them. Bottom line is, these guys want to be like their hero, Big Boss. And deep down, they all have their eyes on nuclear weapons. They say that a nuke is the only means of standing against Cypher. But these days, it's becoming little more than a slogan to rally the troops and survive in a cutthroat business.
Currently, there are 3 major PFs who've expanded into Central Africa. CFA, Rogue Coyote, and Zero Risk Security. HEC's investigations have shown there's almost no overlap between their areas of operation. It's not so much a turf war, more like they have a gentleman's agreement. If you do cross paths with them, you probably won't have to face more than one at a time. Still, don't expect a walk in the park.
Nice. I can speak a bit of...
These guys are a major player.
I can say certain words in Japanese. Like, oh, what were it? I can't even remember what it was now. I can speak a little bit of I can speak Polish. I can speak a bit of Spanish.
That means constant action, and we know better than anyone that's the best kind of training. A company drawing its recruits from hardened military vets. You can bet they know how to handle themselves. Do not underestimate them. Within the CFA is a company of soldiers made up mainly of locally hired operators. They speak Afrikaans to communicate with personnel from the CFA. But if you notice any speaking the local language, that's them. Though hired from the local population, they were originally part of a paramilitary group, so they'll have plenty of combat experience. And unlike their days shooting junkyard rifles out of beat-up pickup trucks, the CFA now supplies them with the latest gear from the West. On top of that, they've been combat trained by the South African Army. All that adds up to a much stronger fighting force. So don't brush them off.
Look at the Angola-Zaire border region. The east bank of the Munene River in particular. It's a microcosm of a problem that stretches all across Africa. There's a civil war going on in Angola, fought between the government MPLA and the Western-backed UNITA. Zaire is still a dictatorship under President Mobutu, but numerous uprisings have broken out in its remote regions. With all the trouble elsewhere keeping their hands full, neither government has control over their side of the border. They depend on militias and PFs, as do the rebels. Government forces, guerrillas, militants, groups of all shapes and sizes hawk whatever resources they can to hire PFs. Conflict brings PFs. PFs expand the war zone, and more conflicts erupt in a continuous chain reaction. Sounds like our kind of work. Mother Base could grow by leaps and bounds.
Right. Hi, Monica. How you doing? How are you, Monica? You alright? Ugh. Excuse me. I'm absolutely fantastic, Monica. Thank you for asking. Couldn't be any better. I don't even see why I'm bothering, but yeah, let's just, yeah. Let's do a few more weapons, I think, guys. No. I'm going to say, why are you in your school grounds at 10 to 11 at night? Meh. Yeah. Yeah, Violet, you're 5 hours behind. 6 hours behind us. Tim, you're 8 hours behind. Oh, Metal Gear Solid's amazing. If you like Skyrim sort of gameplay, you'll like this.
is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point.
I'm quite good at maths.
The whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water.
It can be a bit difficult though, Monica, because I've been to America a few times and the time zone shifts at a certain point when you're crossing the ocean. So it's like when you're actually going into America, so like if you get the plane at like 2 o'clock in the morning from the UK, it's like 8 o'clock at night over there. So it changes.
Zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation,
damn it.
Clashes. What's big business for developing countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Yeah, my spelling's horrendous. I'm dyslexic, so.
It's digitalis. It's toxic, but it can also be used. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
Come on. Yeah, my spelling's atrocious. I'm dyslexic, so I get away with it though.
He's coming too. Roger that. Children. Child soldiers. Children there are abducted and trained to be soldiers. They're only taught to fight. And one day they grow up and teach the next generation the same way. With a gun in his hands, a kid is as dangerous as any adult. Only they don't know a thing about right and wrong. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers.
Yo, what's up, Tyler?
The mission is over.
Violet, question. You remember some of the Polish I told you that I can speak, don't you? Yeah, you can't quickscope in this game. It can't be done. Unfortunately. But you remember... You remember some of Polish I told you that I can speak, don't you? Monica... Violet. Wrong name. Not much staffing yet. That's good to hear, Tyler. As long as you're alright, mate. No, what I mean is, do you remember like some of the meanings that I told you for the for certain words? Hang on a minute. Yeah, it wasn't purposely. It was actually accidental. Violet, Kohomche. No worries, Timothy. Nah, you're not being offensive at all, Monica. But yeah, Kohomche's a word that I learned through having quite a few Polish friends, and I taught Violet the meaning of it. Where's that cassette? Yeah, I am, mate, yeah. you can't actually play this two-player. You can, but only online. Playing it single player is actually a lot easier. Cheese is good. Uncle Home Chair, Violet. I don't really tend to play it that much. At the minute, I'm trying out a few other games. At the minute, I'm playing a few other games at the minute, but I'm playing them off stream so I can get better at them before I start streaming them.
When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner.
Oh, I'll have some beef jerky though.
However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
I'll take some of that beef jerky. Nah. Okay, Violet, no problem. Yeah, I want some. I've actually just done myself a cup of coffee. Okay, Monica. I've actually just not long since done myself a cup of coffee. But then in saying that though, Violet, it's a good way of me learning more Japanese. It just means Timothy can't come out with a surprised face.
That used to be a settlement, but now it's burned to the ground. Charred remains. Probably the villagers.
What other language do I know it in?
There it is. The oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank.
Yeah, I'm just a big noob that's still learning these things. I'm still learning a lot of different languages. But I'm enjoying it, so that's what matters. That's what's important to me, I'm learning it. Damn, you moved. Oh no you don't. I didn't know you could speak Japanese, Monica. That's interesting, because I didn't know that you could speak Japanese.
Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance.
Damn it. Damn it, too late. Guys, this isn't fair. I want to learn Japanese. Violet, I think it's time to get your sister involved so she can teach me. I will be learning Japanese, guys.
Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before
Shit. Namaste. Namaste. What's the other one that I know? Tanakanaye. Namaste. Damn. Where am I getting shot from? Wow, guns bounce all over. See, I do know little bits of Japanese, but thinking about it, I can't remember what they actually are. I know that Violet knows what I can speak in Japanese, because I've told her. I just can't remember. Violet, I can't remember what I told you I can speak in Japanese. It's bugging me. Is it okay? Okinishmas? Okinishmas? Okinawa? No, Okinawa is a place in Japan.
bodies. Why?
Dozo.
Oil transfer post shut off confirmed. Next. You destroyed the separator tank. Objectives complete. Though security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP. Roger.
Ha, high win. Nope.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Walker gears. What are they doing there? Getting out. Departing. All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not Unida. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
See you later, Monica.
Snake, I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid. Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Meh, I've lost a sub. Well. No, no. Although sooner or later, right, fuck it. Typesetting. Yeah, it does seem like fun being able to change into nice. Bet you can't wait. Yeah, I know what you mean, Violet. I really do know what you mean. Why not? Holy shit, what's that? Mission not accepted. Guys, I am probably going to end up getting a copyright strike on this. I did on the last one I uploaded, unfortunately, which kind of sucks.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the target's location is unknown. They're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate it. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
So, guys, what's everyone's plans for the night, or the afternoon, or the evening, or the morning, or whatever time it is where you guys are? What you guys got planned? I know that Monica's just gonna chill out and play video games. You know, I've been streaming for 2 hours on here. Christ.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he received special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem.
Alright, let's play.
Boss, with that panic going on, they can decide to kill the target. Hurry.
Hey up, Craig. How you doing? Guys, for the people that don't know, Craig's actually my uncle. So it's nice that he's finally decided to grace us with his presence.
We did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together. Cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Hang on a sec, guys. PC Elite, lol. Yeah. When you putting some more videos up, Craig, are you and my lovely cousins? Sorry, Violet, I might have got your name wrong. I might have accidentally called you Monica in the stream. I didn't mean to. I do apologise for that. Yeah, I know, it's not good. It really isn't good. I do apologise, Violet. I'm so sorry. Nice. How's your fat to fitter going, Craig? Is it going alright? Damn, it's weird seeing my uncle in my stream. Guys, whoever's in the stream right now, Craig picks 2000. Please go give him a sub, guys. He does little challenges with my cousins. It's kind of amusing watching him constantly fail and getting earned by 2 kids. Ah, fair enough. Thank you, Violet. It's amusing watching him get earned by 2 kids constantly. Skills Miller. Okay, it's gone quiet again in my stream. What's going on? It's been quite an interesting stream actually so far, Craig. We've had people speaking Japanese. We've had translations. So yeah, it's been quite an interesting stream. I've been an idiot and got Violet's name mixed up twice with somebody else in the stream, which isn't good. I will do eventually, Craig. I am planning at some point in getting a Xbox One. And when I do get an Xbox One, I will stream through Mixer and then rip it off and put it onto YouTube after, I think. Yeah, Twitch can be alright. Right. Just because I can't be arsed killing him. This probably ain't gonna end cool, guys. Ow, get off me. You can stream to Mixer through PlayStation, mate. Oh, I didn't know that. 3% battery. I've been on my phone all day at work, lol. I think you might need to charge it then, Violet. But then in saying that though, you have been in my stream since I started streaming. Come on, hurry up and die down. One day, guys, I am going to do these missions without getting seen. Every day. Or if I can, every day at least. Most of the time though, Craig, it's literally every single day. Yeah, it has been a bit of a random stream actually today. Oh, do you know what? I can't be arsed waiting now. I try and live stream at least every day, Craig. Yeah, no worries, mate. It's usually about 7, 8 o'clock UK time I start. Well, our time anyway, Craig. Sometimes it's a bit later, it just depends. Yeah, I'm trying to change it up a little bit. I think it's because I'm getting bored of playing the same game and streaming the same game and all the rest of it. Because I didn't really particularly like World War II. I thought it was shit. Yeah, I am trying to get into Fortnite. I've been trying to get into it a little bit. I'm not good at it, far from it. I think I'm pretty crap. So, you know, I want to learn how to play it before I start streaming it and stuff like that. Just to improve on it. Make it more interesting. PUBG's never coming out on PS4, Violet. Ever. The reason the multiplayer's so shit for World War II is the reason being is because it didn't take them 3 years to make the game like we were promised. They did the game in a year. Under a year, actually. Because they wanted to do Advanced Warfare 2. Nah, it's never coming out on PS4. PS4 can't handle it, so they're only going to release it on Xbox One and PC. Nice. Maybe. I had one until it got nicked. Right. Might as well do this first one up here first. I think as well, what it is as well is PUBG, Xbox has also got the rights to PUBG. So they'll never release it on PS4 because of that reason as well. Which is kind of shit. Nah, mate. I'm giving Fortnite a rest for a little bit. I played it a little bit yesterday and, well, last night after I stopped streaming, and it just got to the point where it was pissing me off. So I'm going to leave it for a little bit. It's not really something I would play constantly, to be honest with you. It's something that I'll go on once every blue moon just to try it out, get a bit better at it. Sorry, Paul. Believe it or not, I said that, and I slowly started getting into it yesterday, and then I just got pissed off with it again and just threw a little tantrum. But since Fortnite and PUBG are practically the same,
Take a
Alright, no worries, mate. I might not be streaming when you get back.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice. Roger.
Not happening, Craig. They are practically the same. They're still Battle Royale games. They're still MMORPG games. So, technically speaking, they're technically the same thing. They are. In my eyes, they are anyway. But hey, what do I know? I'm a fucking idiot, so, you know. Sorry, Uncle Craig, I'm just telling you how it is. Tell you what, if it weren't for the fact I had a charger next to me, my phone would be dead hours ago. See, Craig, there's another reason why I disagree with that comment, with that statement you've just made. PUBG has something like 1 million players on Xbox and on PC. Fortnite has 4 million players across all three platforms.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Damn, Violet. So what are you trying to say, Craig?
It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure
So what are you trying to say, Craig? It's basically another Minecraft.
the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Hey, Craig, I like a bit of Minecraft myself, mate, so you know what? Sod you, sir. I can't say I play it, but yeah.
in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at the mission.
That's not very nice now, is it, sir? Saying that I touch hamsters. Damn you, Craig. Some loving uncle you turned out to be. Bastard. Go away. Nah, Craig, that's not very nice.
Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
That really is not a very nice thing to say now, Craig. Come on.
She refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative.
Nah, I am, mate.
She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes. What? Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes.
Oh, this is no Violet. Craig's worse than this at times. This is nothing.
Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
Yeah, this is true. Cheers, Def. Much appreciated, mate.
She's okay? She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look. See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff.
No, jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit.
Yeah, it is. This is him being nice.
Some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Fuckwit.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
I only came here to get a shower.
Boss, welcome home.
Doink. Now be nice, Craig. Craig, you're an asshole. You fucking thunder cunt.
Weather surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky. Got it.
Fuck you, Craig.
Quiet. Where does she think she's going?
You want to head out with the boss?
That'll be the day.
I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op. Which is more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this thing.
Here,
Hey,
blades.
This is good.
wait a minute. That thing costs a lot of money.
She can see each individual blade. And her depth perception.
Want in? This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
Used to working with quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.
Trust you, Craig. Dirt-minded sod.
Being a scout sniper, there are two tasks you can give quiet. The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her. Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.
Trust you. Well, yeah, Violet, I forgot you know all about the dirty-minded part of me, don't you? I kind of forgot about that. Yep.
Boss.
Am I playing Gooseberry here? No, you're not, mate.
Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Nah, I just thought I'd come out with it. 'Cause technically speaking, I'm not lying, I'm not hiding anything, so... Ah, why not?
Boss, Glad still hasn't made any moves. It's got me thinking. What? If you took her on a mission, she might break her silence. You want to let her out? Sure. Make her no different to the others. Everyone you pick up works for themselves, right? But her... I say work with her. See what happens. I wouldn't ask this of anyone but you. On missions, I'll make sure we have someone observing from a distance, and she won't be allowed access to all of the base. As for Miller... well, sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The best part is, hiding is her specialty. If no one sees her leave the base, the staff will be none the wiser. And if she gets away? If that happens, you'll have to take care of her. But I have faith in you, boss. I think Quiet sees something in you. It's a big risk. But it's for the good of all of us. And besides, you can't deny her talent. Her unique skills and abilities would give you a hell of an edge out there. I'll think it over.
How long are we gonna keep that woman here?
You mean Quiet?
My personal feelings aside, she's putting everybody on edge. You should hear the story. I got sick from just standing guard at her cell. I won't stand on the same platform as that witch. She hit me for no reason.
What is this, a private army or a kindergarten?
The thing is, they're all serious. They're faced with something they don't understand, and a kind of mass hysteria has broken out. I've gotten wind of countless plots to take her out.
There are no grounds for this suspicion whatsoever. Put yourself in her shoes, assuming they see her as a prisoner here. No, even more so, if they do, she deserves to be treated humanely. I always thought our men were a bit more noble-minded. Look, I understand this is a stressful line of work, but to make her the scapegoat?
You've got it wrong. Quiet? She's with Cypher. We have men that lost their buddies to her organization.
You could say that about more than just her. Plenty of the men used to fight for another side, but they've all put that aside to work for the boss.
Cypher is different. And if you ask me, the boss is the biggest problem. Why is he protecting her? Some of the guys are starting to suspect him of... I don't agree with keeping her here either.
So what's your move? Throw her out? Kill her? She's our ticket to Cypher, and her physical abilities are outstanding. We could use someone like her.
That'll make me sick.
Her marksmanship, speed, stealth capabilities for a start. Then, here are the other things we've learned. Quiet appears to be able to use both eyes as master eyes simultaneously. That lets her track targets of different focal lengths at once. While looking through the scope with one eye, she can look for new targets with the other. That's why she doesn't need a spotter. She can operate alone, no matter the circumstances.
See, I told you she's a freak. No one would be able to control her.
No, there's one person who could.
Hey,
Nice.
you trying to get the boss killed?
Well, why don't we talk to him? See if he's willing to take her along.
I don't like this.
It's his decision to make. The two of them might even make a good team. You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Hell no.
Several years ago,
Smoking's too much fun.
discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
And it don't cost me that much anyway, so I'm alright.
Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, man of Sahel. And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right. Which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication.
Yeah, I tried to vape and I just felt like my chest had been stood on.
Capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher.
No, not at all. Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation. Outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangaea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus's name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Oh, I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever.
Yeah, I do like the flavours, but I don't like the vapes.
Symbolizes somebody else. Skull face.
Snake, you finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
Not recording anything. What's this about?
What I'm about to say stays between you and me. It's about the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. You know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry. Real advanced stuff. His area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
I think I've heard enough.
Hold on, this is important. Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you...
Alright, I'll have a go, I'll see what happens with it.
...from another member of the same species. They started out working with plants, but since then they've had success with other organisms, including mammals. It's a hot area for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work, with morality taking a back seat.
Isn't that a little outside your field?
It's got nothing to do with my research. But I thought it might be of interest to you. Cloning, and Dr. Clark, I mean.
Go on.
Now, this is really highly classified stuff. but I've heard that an American biotech company has successfully cloned a human being. What's more, it happened over 10 years ago, and the researcher behind it was Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes from, that might not be his real name. And I can't even say for sure he's a he. Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, embracing your talent.
Well, that's one way of looking at it, Craig. I'll have a look into it, mate.
Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't function without the communications network DARPA's built. Meaning, Cypher has to be a part of the Pentagon. Or at least, the two are joined at the hip. DARPA is a driving force behind human cloning. It's a pretty high priority project for them. And this Dr. Clark, some say he's a pivotal player in Cypher. But that's not all. Every cell nucleus in an organism contains the genetic information for that organism. Think of it as a blueprint for life. Clark appears to be working on how to decode this information and rearrange it at will. If you could do that, it would mean being able to custom design human beings for specific purposes. Can you believe that? Suppose for a moment that this is all fact. A man of your talent...
Yeah, but the bigger tanks, all the bigger tanks are really for is so you can go along without filling it up. But then you've got Cloudmakers as well.
Mankind could preserve you for future generations by cloning you.
All right, enough. I get the idea.
Look, I know it's inductive reasoning, but this weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing in Africa, I believe it's something that uses this new technology. Speaking as a fellow scientist, it chills me to the bone.
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us to tweak the design. Can you imagine that? Genes encoded with information that wants its children to decode it. Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would take some real arrogance to believe that. And yet, it could be what Cypher's after.
I think you're barking up the wrong
Squack.
tree. But that was an interesting story. It'd make a good movie.
You have to believe me.
Where'd you hear all this anyway?
Where? I just overheard it in bits and pieces while I was forced to do that research for them.
Right.
Wait a minute. Look, I want to help you. I want to be of service here. I'm risking my life with this.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. You can't do this.
Hard to believe how many of those bipedal weapons have popped up around Africa.
When did that start?
No more than 6 months ago. Didn't really hit me until I came here.
They're not supposed to be in use yet. Emmerich says they were still doing the last round of fine-tuning.
The doctor has no idea. His research has already hit the black market. Both sides of the Iron Curtain will have it by now. Even so, they're spreading much too fast. Sure, the Walker gears can operate in any terrain. Their mobility's just as good in the jungle as it is in the desert. That would come in handy in a place like Africa. They are modules that can one day be used as nuclear weapon systems. And with that in mind, the numbers are way too large. There must be another reason they're so widespread.
Like what?
It's all about needs. To small-time outfits like most of these private forces, this product is a dream come true. Hell, it goes beyond PFs. This is the ultimate weapon, the forbidden fruit, for anyone with an enemy to fight and people to defend.
The nuclear deterrent.
Exactly. Sounds familiar, huh? PFs are all operating off your playbook. You created these times. But could this be the new weapon in Africa that Emmerich talked about? If it is, why is Cypher letting everyone and his brother get their hands on one? What comes next? Selling nuclear weapons in the open? Making them public property?
Why don't they give that a try? Then the next war really will be fought with sticks.
Right. The man we're dealing with isn't foolish enough to make a suicide pact with the world.
So, what is Cypher really up to?
Okay, Violet, no problem.
Fire.
Right.
The targets have been deployed to that
No, she doesn't, mate.
Find and eliminate all of them.
She's thinking about it at some point in near future. Shit, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest alone.
Shit.
Eliminate it any way you'd like.
Oh, do you know what? Just do it this way. Cheers, Craig.
Nice work. Keep it up. Okay, subject is in. Nice work. Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Where are you? I know there's some more. Where the hell are you? Right, first off, let's get rid of this.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta love iced tea. Right.
Roger.
Alright, Craig, no worries, mate. I'll catch you tomorrow, mate. Have a good one.
Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, we were right. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Sainer. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Sainer was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn
Okay, Violet, no worries.
transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently there's a distribution network
Yeah.
on Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep. team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out. Take a look at the mission.
Okay, not a problem. No problem. Boom, boom.
Roger.
This is C-Squad! On station at LZ! Welcome back, boss. Gaining altitude.
Cheers, guys. Much appreciated. I do appreciate that a lot, guys. Thank you for the raid. It's much appreciated. Cheers, Def. Much appreciated, bro.
So hopefully everyone's going to subscribe to it as well, guys.
Hi, I'm here. What do I do? First up, position the cabin over a container. There's some lights on the spreader that
See you guys, I'm going to go back to my stream now. Go.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers, Def. Appreciated, mate.
But yeah, guys, she's in stream. Yeah, I know war stuff. How can a brother out one person to another?
Oh yeah, definitely, mate.
You're in position, so drop the spreader down and secure the load.
Hang on, guys. So this makes it
They've dropped a like, Violet. That much is for definite.
She's there. Lock her on. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. We need to go to the other
guys,
end.
I'm just going to hit the chest up.
Right down at the end.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm not leaving the stream. I shut my phone down. I turned the stream off on my phone. But no, guys, I'm not leaving the stream. Don't worry. You need to.
That's the truck. Ease her onto it. Bring the container down over the truck's frame.
Oh, need to.
Container's locked. All that freight. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Get back down to the other end.
Right now, bro, I'm not leaving. I'm still having fun playing GTA. Guys, it is freezing outside. I can't, bro. I gotta do this mission. There ain't no one to drop it onto anyway.
Get in position over the second container in bay
If
one.
there was, I would try to tell soon. Need to get it back. Where's? I can't see his next crate.
Boss, your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team is
there's
the
a
unit that's
crate.
been tasked with escorting it.
2 seconds.
They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Braga Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the
What the hell's going on here? Smash out like.
Extra.
Yeah, guys, I'll reach out now.
Ooh. That's the point. I've got something to watch. I guess it can work for the time being. I'll watch it soon. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to be streaming much longer. Got a few bits and bats to do. I hate this mission.
You've reached the guard post. Where's the escort unit?
Fire! Fire!
The escort unit isn't there. We must be too late. Is there anything there that might lead us to the target? Look everywhere in the guard post.
Fire!
You found an intel file. Perfect, boss. It's the escort plan for the transport truck. I'm putting the escort unit's predicted route on your iDroid. Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon.
Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Right, time to run.
guard duty. That proves the cargo is headed to Cypher. Leave the mission area by chopper or by land.
Might as well collect these materials, guys. You bastard.
Roger. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo. First, drums of malachite, a copper ore. That took up most of the truck bed. But malachite isn't valuable enough to warrant an escort. The real cargo was likely the second item, a shielding container. The contents, yellow cake. That's right.
You're right.
The raw material for a nuclear weapon. That might point to the weapon to surpass Metal Gear Emmerich told us. can say. Thing is, there isn't a lot of it. Not enough to make a nuclear warhead. Give us some time. We'll look into it. Try to figure out why they had this under such close guard.
I don't know what to do, guys.
Boss, this is an emergency. We had 2 intel team agents undercover contract forces of Africa. The CFA have captured them both. They don't have long to live. You've got to get them out of there ASAP. This means Cypher might be getting wind of our existence. We may need to move more cautiously from now on. I just hope this incident has nothing to do with them. I've added the details to your mission list. Don't let them down, boss.
Right. Go this side. Customize helicopter. Hey up, Monica.
Where is she?
You mean quiet? In her cell, of course.
Why did you send her out with the boss on that mission?
She proved herself well enough, didn't she? The boss sure knows talent when he sees it.
That woman will never be one of us. She's targeting him.
Don't forget, we do owe her one.
What's that supposed to mean?
Remember what happened when she first got here? She shot down the aircraft Cypher sent after us. Not only that, she had...
Not too bad.
We're talking about a fighter jet traveling at Mach speed.
What's your point?
If she hadn't been there, the boss's chopper would be at the bottom of the ocean right now. Or it would have been followed right back to Mother Base. So let's say she does have some elaborate scheme in the works. You want to catch her in the act, all we can...
I'm not streaming much longer, Monica. I'm coming off soon.
There's allegiance to the boss like our other Fulton recruits. You couldn't ask for a better partner.
She's got you fooled.
Yeah. There's only a couple of people in stream.
She'll regret it. We lose nothing either way.
Boss, I have the report on that cargo we stole from Cypher's truck. The PF was transporting 2 things. The analysis of that malachite has come back first. Naturally, the main compound is copper. There's also a small amount of cobalt. Nothing unusual so far. Southern Zaire is a well-known copper belt. However, in addition to these, we also detected a trace amount of uranium. The content percentage, though, is too low for nuclear development. It most likely came from Shinkolobwe mine. That's where the uranium in that area comes from. The mine's closed, as all the high-purity uranium ore dried up a long time ago. But you could probably still find it there in small quantities. That said, there are plenty of other uranium mines that are in operation, like in Niger,
Nice.
Namibia, South Africa. Why go to an abandoned mine to scrape up whatever's left and ship it out in mass quantities without refining it? They were transporting that yellow cake, too, which would suggest they have the technology to refine uranium. Anyway, that about sums it up. Unfortunately, the analysis of that yellow cake is taking a little longer. I'll let you know when it's done. Zero Risk Security aren't as hardcore a military outfit compared to the other 2 PFs in this region. The company sends operators to conflict regions around the world, not just Africa. They have decades of combined experience. They're also based out of South Africa. Their headquarters is in Johannesburg. A lot of their work involves corporate security for South African companies, but a good number of their operators are retired.
Alright, Monica. Have a good night.
So don't mistake them for a bunch of security guards. Kaz, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them. That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the zero line that day, the Afghan side, on our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great.
Yeah. Bum, bum, bum.
Roger.
This is P-Squad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Right, I'm just going to leave it like this for a minute, guys, while I watch this video on YouTube. I should have watched it earlier, but yesterday when it got put on, but I forgot all about it. So I'm going to sit and watch it now.
Yes, it yesterday's video if you haven't seen it yet. I talked about that whole jetpack thing. Apparently there's a jetpack coming to Fortnite, but now we got an update on that. Apparently they're pushing that update back and bringing in a new sniper rifle instead. So instead of the jetpack, a lot of them have a pretty bad rep at the moment, so people weren't too happy to hear about that. They were worried that it was going to break the game and all this other shit. I'm pretty sure that the jetpack was probably going to be like a 1, 2, 3 time use, maybe at most. So I don't think it was going to be actually like exo movement or something crazy like that, running on walls and shit. Due to some design issues or something with it, they're pushing that one back and giving everybody a new sniper rifle. They call it a hunting rifle, so I'm not really sure where that's going to land. I'm not sure if it's going to be possibly weaker than the bolt, but somehow more accurate or something. I'm not really sure. I mean, obviously we'll see whenever that comes out, which should be very soon. But right now, as you can see, there is a new game mode called Solid Gold. Every single weapon drop is legendary. Now, do we want to go fill or no fill in this squad mode? I'm not really sure if it's a good idea to go completely solo against people that are guaranteed to have completely golden weapons. Fuck it, let's go no fill. Fuck it. So absolutely every single thing on the map is golden. Everything. And if weapon drops are as plentiful as they usually are and they're just replaced with golden things, this is gonna be a lot of destruction. Golden stars everywhere, golden bolts, golden RPGs. Oh, I forgot about this obnoxious ass glider. It's the first weapon we get. Golden hand cannon. Another golden hand cannon. I'm not sure if anybody landed here. No, somebody landed here. I don't use hand cannons often. I'm sorry. I've been seeing this comment more and more often. I mean, it's kind of been an ongoing comment where people go in there and they're like, hey man, yeah, I've been a sub for years and shit, but there's always the same background song over and over and over again, man. Are you just that lazy? I've tried changing this background music before, okay? And I got yelled at for it. People are just like, oh, it's not the same. Bring it back. Bring back the Boss of the People song. And I'm just like, I'm aware that I can't please everybody, but it's really difficult trying to find a new background song without everybody being mad at me for even changing it in the first place, and then other people are mad at me for not changing it. So I'm a little stuck here. So you still do get grenades and they're gray. What the fuck is this guy doing in here? I just couldn't recover in time. The dude just would not let me chug jug, and I couldn't get any other shield. God damn it, there was a whole fucking... Okay, I can't do full squads, there's no way. I'll just fill with some random ass people, fuck it. I'm good enough to do this whole solo squad shit, I swear, because if I die one more time to a whole nother squad and they try to teabag me or something, I swear I'm going to swing on myself. Alright, so it was Sugar Nuts.
Yeah, bro. Oh shit, is that Daisy? Yep.
It's me. Yeah.
Oh shit, I hear shooting. Yeah.
Oh my god. Put him out of his misery. I need to play squads again with some people now that I've gotten a little bit better. I can at least kind of carry my weight on the team, because usually I was a detriment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, ASAP, yeah. What the fuck? Alright.
What? Thank you. You saved. It's my boy. Look at him. Starry degree 36. That's my boy. God damn, you look good. Since this game mode has every single thing golden, there is no golden shotgun. So I'm assuming the best secondary is the double hand cannon, probably. Swap and just, or even the silence pistol in general. The silence pistol is like super strong. I have 30 HP. All it's going to take is one shot from anything that everybody has in this game mode. You die so quickly. I haven't found the golden bolt yet. I have gotten 2 of these semi-autos, but no golden bolt.
Oh, south, 195.
Oh, god damn, Adam material! Oh, no. He's in the storm! Sorry, help me! Look at him! Ah!
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Sorry, run for your life! Oh, baby, it's your boy Starry. You can do this shit!
Oh, shit, I have no fucking material.
Take the impulse grenades and launch yourself up, baby. Oh, here we go! Go, baby!
Oh, shit. Hey,
people have like suggested to me all the time, yo, you should play with this person and play with that person. I got a lot of people that want to play. I'm weirdly socially inept whenever it comes to collaborating. I'm just so weird. It's not like I don't think that the videos will be good or anything, and it's not like I dislike anybody that's coming to me asking about this. They're all great people, great content creators. I watch all their videos and shit most of the time, but I'm just weird. When it comes down to it, I'm really weird. So I'm pretty sure I'm alone. I think my teammates are going somewhere else, not retail, so, This really is John Wick style, though, with this shit. Okay. Life, man. Okay, maybe I should actually coordinate with my teammates a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna hit him with the classic. Alright, where are we dropping, boys? I get my voice ready. Hold on, I gotta sound intimidating. Alpha Squad. Alright, I gotta sound real alpha with this guy.
Yo, anybody got mic?
Yo.
Yep.
I'm trying my best to sound so fucking cool. I'm so lame. Come on, puppy. Alright, where we dropping, boys? Alright, Salty, here we go. I'm gonna Salty taking this whole shit over. You know, a lot of people were telling me to play with the Grind Squad and shit and make some videos on it. Dirty Kitty, Thief, Testy, even.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Fuck, man. He died instantly. Everybody is so geared that you just die so fast. Even with a full squad, like, I gotta know the people that I'm playing with in these squad games because, I mean, that's not entirely true. You guys have already seen me play and win games with random squads, winning with strangers. It's just chances of winning are so low in comparison to all the other people that are in their Discords and shit. Some people were telling me to turn on the streamer mode, which I guess changes everybody's name to player or something. Alright, where are we dropping, boys?
Yeah, Snobby, right off the bat.
We're going right to Snobby, wow. Okay, I'm a little late behind everybody, so I might be in trouble.
Can someone come with me? Let's go to the same house and mess this guy up.
Let's just pop this chug jug. I just want the shield. Fuck it. I don't want to be disrespectful and kill him, like, immediately. At the same time, okay, he just logged out. I feel bad. I guess he knew that his teammates were going to come help him. I don't know. It would be a little bit easier to play with them since I have, like, contact with them all the time. Majority of the squad games I've played, it was with them. Andre, JT, and all of them were starting to play. The original Rage Taj group, so, and obviously some, like, YouTubers and streamers and... If I ever saw this, oh my goodness, this guy just got destroyed. What happened? Alright, I'm all alone now. Trying to chug jug up so I can fight. Somebody has a sniper rifle. Okay, so my entire squad is dead. Where's the other guy with the sniper rifle? I know there's somebody here with a sniper rifle. Somebody has a sniper rifle that's hiding around here. Can I take 2 chug jugs? I can't. Only one. I'm assuming it's 2 squads trying to fight each other right now. So I'm gonna come up behind these guys. There's a guy alive underneath me. These chug jugs are so painful to chug, dude. I gotta go down. There's so many people trying to kill me. Dude's hiding in here. I'm not even gonna bother taking any of that shit. Got 8 kills. Probably not gonna win a full squad fight, though. I ran up behind those guys, killed them, and then the other team that was trying to come up on them, I think they were getting shot in the back a little bit, so they were forced to run towards me. I'm dead center, so I'm gonna have to go over to Greasy or some shit like that, because, getting squashed by at least, what, 4 or 5 other squads still? I think this game mode actually helps solo players a good amount just because there's no shotguns. So when you get bum rushed by a bunch of people, they actually need to aim. I'm not saying you don't need to aim with a shotgun, but when you got, like, tacs and you're just spraying people down, it's a lot easier to get overwhelmed by people. But whenever people don't have shotguns, they're just kind of running in with either double hand cannon, silenced pistol, maybe their Scar or something. You still have a fighting chance as opposed to, you know, trying to shotgun against 4 other people that are shotgunning you. If I had the material, I feel like I can maybe win, but I don't know about that. Alright, so top 10 situation. Need to find an RPG, some sort of explosive to keep them from building up super tall, because there's no way I'd be able to win. So I'm really trying to find an RPG, but I don't think I'm going to. Every golden weapon in the book except explosives. Oh, please, this may be the calling. Please, please. Yes! Alright, let's chug jug real quick and then pick up our minis just to get this 8 HP back. Chug jugging for 8 HP, I know. But I need every little bit. There's only 3 people left. What happened? I guess maybe a whole squad tried fighting a couple people and they all died. I don't know. This might be a 1v2, or it could be a 1v1v1. Who knows? I have to make it towards this giant-ass mountain, and they're probably up there. Well, okay, it was was a 1v1v1. God damn it, if you ever feel like you never get any good weapons throughout every single game, you just get shit spawn after shit spawn after shit spawn, this mode is really fun to play just because you get all the best weapons. And if shotguns kind of annoy you for whatever reason, or just kind of feeling like you can play a game of Fortnite without shotguns, that's kind of where you go. I don't know how many people would love to play a game of Fortnite without shotguns. They're such like a big part of the game, but it's definitely fun. It's definitely different too, so go ahead and check that mode out. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos are popping on the screen here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and yeah. I almost threw up.
Sorry, guys. Watching Jeff play Fortnite is kind of what I've been doing recently. I've watched him play Fortnite for the last couple of weeks, and I'm actually enjoying watching it. Like, I'm enjoying watching Jeff play Fortnite. It's giving me little tips and hints and tricks, and just new little things to do if I decide to start playing it myself.
Where is Requise? Bring back Requise. Requise has rested for far too long. Where is Requise? It's been a long road, but now the inevitable has begun.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to UFC 3. Well, I mean, not really welcome back. It's UFC 3, not UFC 2 anymore, but nonetheless, welcome back! Today, we are going to re-establish the dominance Requise had over the entirety of the universe. And what I mean by that is basically going into career mode. Importing a fighter only imports their visual appearance. You will not be able to edit their attributes, perks, or moves until you've entered the mode. Can I import Requise? Is it? It's him! He's back! Requise! The demigod! Oh my god, look at him. Just fucking look at him. I can't even. Oh, I'm so happy I can import this shit. Now we're back here on Requise, the Requise. We're part of the WFA, the World Fighting Alliance. This is where people go to basically just start everything up.
It's been said that you play baseball, play football, or play basketball. You don't play fighting. To put yourself on the line...
I mean, Requise does. This is a joke! This is playtime! Requise does this in his spare time! Where the fuck do you think he's been all this time? The man is too busy bench pressing Jupiter to fuck around with these WFA peasants! I mean, look at this place! Here's your first victim. Who are you trying to take? Get the fuck off me! Hello? He's falling down! Look at him! Stand up, boy! You signed up in the wrong place! I mean, hey, listen, if you really don't want to stand up, I can just sit you right back down if you want. I said take a seat. There you go. Requise dominated his return to the Octagon! It's not the official Octagon, because it's some fucking backyard bullshit, but... Followed up by a right hook, he drops! It's actually surprising that his legs can even hold him up! How weak he is! 4 knockdowns! 3 seconds of control. When the fuck was that? Wait, we gained fans now? I think you gained fans last time, but now it's like, I guess, more involved. That's 1,600 in the bank? Okay, Requise, we got 10 fans. We got 20 fans in total. We're getting tweets from people and shit. The fighter didn't even see that punch coming. He only saw it going back. I think at Requise the demigod could jump into a boxing ring tomorrow and win a title with hands like that. Hashtag not that you fucking right. Requise can enter universe 1 through 12. It doesn't matter. Samuel Ferreira. Now see, Requise only has a 69 striking overall, so he is most definitely not at his peak performance. It's been a while. So we're gonna go to a boxing gym because obviously we're gonna just train as much as we possibly can. Hit him with 4 weeks of training here. Spam the fuck out of all the training to get his striking up as quickly as possible.
Sorry guys, I'm having a little bit of chill out time. I will be ending the stream soon though guys, so...
And then spam their training. Requise doesn't need any tips in order to beat this guy. If the game's worried about saving anybody, it should be worrying about saving the entirety of the population that even bought this game. I feel bad for this guy that has to sit here and actually train with Requise for weeks on end in preparation for this. He doesn't even understand what he's actually against at the moment. I don't think anybody actually does or can even really comprehend what exactly they're going to be facing inside of the Octagon, but it's actually laughable. Your opponent has a deadly squeeze. Don't let them get a hold of the guillotine choke. Otherwise, our night ends. I can't choke Requise. Requise doesn't breathe air. He breathes greatness. I think this week we'll actually try to learn some like looping overhand shit. New perks earned. Headhunter level 3. Now let's see what this perk does. Increases damage of roundhouse head kick. Do you really think it would be safe for the universe for Requise to learn about head kicks? Why should he have to train his legs when his hands have created and destroyed life? And we need heavy hands, that's what we need right there. Increases your damage when throwing hooks. Laser focus, improving your accuracy when the opponents wobble. I mean, Requise has the accuracy of a calculator. His accuracy is absolute! Okay, so we got a level 3 body jet. We can put on a Superman punch, but that's just not Requise-like. It's just not. Any of these moves here, these like flying Superman punches off the cages and spinning back fists and shit, that's not Requise. Requise is looping overhand punches, haymakers. It's raw power. Okay, this guy can teach me heavy hands, but I'm not prospect tier. I mean, you're right, Requise is goddamn, you're underqualified. Anything that can help our hooks, though, here. They're not actually teaching, we're just going through the motions here of just getting Requise back to what he is. These guys can't teach Requise anything. Alright, now we got higher level hooks, so our hooks should actually have a better damage modifier now. Increase accuracy when performing consecutive strikes. You know, we can put this on for now. That one makes sense. So since we're not past prospect, we're just gonna spam out the boxing drills, get our strike speed up, power up, everything. We're at peak fitness! I mean, what other kind of fitness is there for Requise? He is always at his peak. Requise is actually just sitting back, eating donuts, drinking whiskey with Beerus. Alright, here we go. Let's just knock this bum out. He's 6'6". He thinks he's the demigod. Come on now. No, I was about to say, if you weren't about to touch the gloves of the demigod, you don't even understand. I mean, you're gonna feel these gloves all fucking night. This is Ref. Ref, hello? Save this guy. Yeah, he's trying to save himself. That was a nice try, though, ma'am. I'm gonna give you a little punch right there. Absolutely unstoppable. Look at this man. He wasn't prepared for it. He better grow up that beard some more in the hole. Protecting that baby chick. This man got knocked out quicker than Krillin. A lot of Dragon Ball references in this one. Alright, I've been watching a lot of Super. One hitter quitter from @Requisa Demigod. You guys fucking trolling me? I'm waiting for people to start sending some tweets so they can talk some shit. I'm waiting for people to start hating. Next victim, Marcelo. Fight hype's very low. Trust me, it should be very low. People don't even want to watch this. I don't want to see someone die in the octagon. It's just too morbid for some people. Dana White will be scouting talent on the Looking for a Fight TV show at your next fight. Put on a show, kid. This will be your ticket to the UFC. First of all, don't call me a kid. No doubt, this is my easy path to the UFC. Try not to get caught against the cage. It will reduce your ability to counter. Requise is not going to have to move away from this bum. Look at him. I mean, come on, look at him. You can put anybody in front of Requise. They're a joke. And look at this fucking monster. My goodness. Grading's going great. Get ready for a one-sided beatdown. It's not even a beatdown. It's actually like get ready to witness capital murder. Requise is pretending like this is part of his show. Look at him.
Hello guys, I'm just having a little bit of a chill out time. I'm not going to be streaming for much longer for whoever's just joined the stream. I've been streaming for 4 hours. I need to chill for a little bit, I think.
Was $1,500 really worth your life, Marcelo? We got over 2,500 fans now. Yo, check that shit. Congrats, can't wait to see you in the UFC. Marcelo says, hey, Requise, I'm coming for you. You'll see this face soon. They got 15 retweets, 141 likes. Didn't I just destroy this guy? Your name doesn't look familiar. Who are you again? Get the fuck off my screen. That is actually so insulting. I'll sign the contract because for whatever reason you guys don't see. And so our next fight is in the UFC. What the fuck is going on? Why are you guys paying? Is the UFC really struggling so hard to where they sign these bums? But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Requise is back, and he's never looked more beautiful. He'll get stronger back to learning haymakers and these overhand rights and shit that are absolutely destroying the competition throughout the year in UFC 2. You guys will see it, and you'll be there to watch Requise evolve into the monstrosity, the terror that just comes with his name. Next video will be Requise's UFC debut. Not that it's even really a big deal, to be honest, because, I mean, shit, he'll make short... Right,
guys, I'm going to end the stream right here. Thank you very much for joining in. It's much appreciated. I'll catch you on the next one.
And obviously, if you want me to make some more in the future. And, yeah, it's been Jeff, guys.
Yeah, guys. It's been Darth.